So once you get into the position, once again, you're relaxing into it, and you're using that very key benefit of yoga, which is holding the pose, relaxing into the pose, working into your muscle fibers. You can't get the deeper stretches without a pose. If you're constantly flowing, yes, you're heating up the body, but you're never doing a deep stretch. So this is how we get those extra little millimeters in our stretch. So as I'm relaxing, you see how my hands are walking down the fronts of the feet. All the time I'm getting used to the feeling in the thighs. You can do that little rock to the right, back thigh stretches backwards, other thigh stretches backwards, deepening the stretch, getting used to the feeling. Okay, so my hands are now going to go on the outside. Outside is a good place for the hands to go because it encourages the feet to flatten, not to turn inwards. The feet turn inwards because you're trying to avoid the inner thigh stretch, because the inner thighs tend to be tighter than the outer thighs. So we tend to turn the feet inwards, which is a way of really not stretching both sides of the legs. So the more we can keep the feet outwards, the more balanced the stretch on the inside and the outside. Now at a certain point, we become aware of our tummy, pressing down on the thighs. And I always like to say, so you don't force the back, you're moving forward with your back, but you're holding the position with your hands. But you're not moving forward with your hands, you're moving forward with your back. And you'll find various different sensations going on. Any squeeze position might be heating you up, depending on the heat in the room. You might get a tingly feeling. That's generally a feeling of all your fibers opening, your sort of currents flowing. Okay, so those hands have now got down to the ankles, to the heels, I should say. The wider the feet are, the easier it is to get the body down. The closer they are, the bigger the stretch. I like to just make sure my toes can touch, just to make sure I haven't over widened the feet. I'm getting a decent, lovely stretch in. Feeling those back thighs opening now. Relaxing down. Generally, if you want to get your head onto your knees, you'll find that you can do it one knee at a time. Initially, you'll be able to touch one knee before you could get your head between both. And I'll just demonstrate that.